Welcome back to Solar Studies, and I am Leonard, and today we are going to discuss about some interesting questions in Maths in chapter of applications of derivatives. So friends, the question is given that if the curved surface area of a right circular cylinder inscribed in a sphere of radius r is maximum, then show that the height of the cylinder is 2r, root 2r. Okay, so according to the question, a right circular cylinder has been inscribed in a sphere, right? So for this right circular cylinder, the curved surface area, the formula is 2 pi rh. Okay, so at present we don't know the components, so let's see the diagram first. So here the radius of sphere is r. Radius of sphere is r, small r. Okay, the radius of cylinder is capital R. Okay, we have taken like this, and the height of the cylinder is h. So here you can see in the diagram, a sphere with the center O has inscribed a cylinder inside it. So according to the diagram, the radius of the sphere, okay, the radius of the sphere is equal to half the height of cylinder, right? From the diagram we can see the height is the total height of the that means the total height of what, a cylinder. Okay, so now the radius of sphere is half of the height of the cylinder. So r, small r is called h by 2, right? So this is, so here we can see there is a right angle triangle formed. We named it as AOB. From this, capital R whole square is equal to capital R square minus h square by 4, right? It is how? Because it is a right angle in a right angle triangle, it is a theorem. So hypotenuse square is equals to side 2 square plus side 1 square. So here we have found a side, the hypotenuse square, so it should be like this. Now we are bringing this h square by 4 to this side. So here capital R whole square is equal to small r square minus h square by 4. So it is a plus, not minus, and here let's name it as a first one. So now in that, the curved surface of a right circular cylinder, right? The curved surface of right circular cylinder. So the formula of a curved surface of a right circular cylinder is 2 pi rh CSA. Okay, is equal to 2 pi rh. So is equal to, what is the radius of a cylinder? That is capital R. So capital R is equal to 2 pi capital R h. Okay, so let S is equal to 2 pi r h. Sorry, capital R. Now square on both sides. So S square is equal to 4 pi square capital R square h square. Okay, so 4 pi square capital R whole square means from here we can write small r square minus h square by 4 into h square. Okay, so from this we will get 4 pi square r square h square minus pi square h power 4. Okay, so friends, let's name this as f of x. Let f of x is equal to 4 pi square h square minus, sorry friends, it is not 4 pi square h square. So it is 4 pi square r square h square minus pi square h power 4. Okay, So first we have to differentiate it. So on differentiating both sides with x, we will get f dash of x is equal to 4 is constant. So 4 pi square r square is totally constant, and here the function is in terms of h. So we have to write it as f of h and f dash of h. So the function is will be in terms of h, not x. So here the x is not there, so we will take h as a variable. So derivative of h square is 2 into h, okay, and minus again pi square is constant, so 4h cube. So this is the derivative, 8 pi square r square h minus 4 pi square h cube. Okay, this is the first time derivative, and second time we will get f double dash of h. It will be 8 pi square r square into 1, because derivative of h is 1 in terms of h, and it is 4 pi square of 3h square, h cube, right? So the derivative of h cube is 3h square. So now finally f double dash of h is equal to 8 pi square r square minus 4 pi square into 3h square, that is 8 pi square r square minus 12 pi square h square. Okay, this is the second derivative, that is f double dash of h. Once see up to here. Okay, so friends, now in order to find maxima or minima, for maxima or minima, what we need to do is f dash of x should be equal to 0. So we need to equate f dash of x is equal to 0 in order to get maxima or minima. Okay, so now what is f dash of x not, it's h. So f dash of h is 8 pi square r square h minus 4 pi square h cube should be equal to 0. Now 8 pi square r square h is equal to 4 pi square h cube. So how we got this step means we have transferred this minus to that side, then it have become plus. Okay, so 4 2 times, pi square cancel, h power 2. So r square is equal to h square, right? So from this we can get, so friends, now 2r square is equal to h square. Now h is equal to root of 2r square. So therefore finally h is equals to root 2r. Okay, that's it. So now in order to show that the function is a maximum, we have to equate this h value in f dash of x, f double dash of h. Now f double dash of root 2r is equal to, so what is f double dash of h? 8 pi square r square minus 12 pi square h means root 2r whole square. Okay, so from this 8 pi square r square minus 12 pi square 2 into r square. Okay, into 2 into r square. So now we will get 8 pi square r square minus, so 12 into 2 means it's 24 pi square r square. So it is minus 12 pi square r square, which is less than 0. So finally f double dash of h is less than 0. Therefore the function f of h has maximum value at h is equals to root 2 into r. That's it. So friends, the sum has been completed. So friends, if you like this video, please hit the like button and please do subscribe to our channel for some more interesting videos.